Everybody, here's where we're at for today. Sunday. Got the smoker going, got some ribs going for today. Alrighty, so here's where we're at today. I've gone and placed my little strips of 1x fairings, or whatever you want to call them here, along the walls to help establish where the edge is. That way I can move this block around if I need to, in order to keep that line straight. We've established our door openings. There's Mr. Gubbs. This here is going to be a 72-inch sliding glass door. Followed over here, it's going to be a wall right here. And this will be a bathroom in here. This wall, that other blue stripe, this is going to be a spare bedroom. And it's going to be a door heading outside from the spare bedroom. Again, wall here. Be another door here for the laundry room area leading outside. This here is opening. This is 80 inches. I've got a double door that's going to go here. It's a really cool door that my mom gave me. We'll get to that later, but it's a really neat solid wooden door. Again, I've got my corners established. That block's just there for the heck of it. I'm also coming along and doing some shimming in through here. I'll do it all the way around the building, but my idea here is I want to shim it up this way and get it level. I don't care so much about this direction because we're going to come along once the second course is up and we're going to make a horizontal cut along the wall. So I want to get this level so the walls will come up straight. Today we've come along and drilled using our hammer drill here, and we've drilled 1/2-inch holes and driven in rebar 12 inches on center, or 2 foot on center, I'm sorry. Some places it's doubled up because of the openings, but we've got 1/2-inch rebar driven in. And what I'm going to do doesn't call for this in the plans, but I'm going to get these walls once they're perfect the way I want them. I'm going to come along with a shovel or two of cement for each hole that has a rebar in it, just to help hold everything steady, because I have a feeling that once these walls come up, it's going to be a little while before we can afford to fill the walls with cement. They call it grouting, but it's going to be a while, I think. So I want everything to remain solid. Another issue that I'm looking at is what they refer to as the bucking, which is closing in the ends of your walls or your openings. In some of the plans and some examples I've seen, they use 2x4. They talk about extending the opening and having the block come 1/2 inch or so into the opening, and then coming back later and trimming flush with your block. They talk about drilling a hole in the wood, installing a J-bolt, recessing a nut into it, and that would all stay in place. The problem I've found is every time I've done something like that, when I go to put the fascia board on, that bolt, wherever it ends up, is always in my way when I go to drive a screw. So instead of putting in the 2x4 and cutting this edge and then facing it, I'm going to do without the 2x4, and I'm going to come along with 2x10, and I'm just going to face the whole front of this with 2x10. I'm going to liquid nail it to the block, and of course there'll be lateral bracing, both up and down, vertical and lateral. opening to hold the boards in as well. But I'll have my 2x6 or 2x10 across this way, and it will stay permanent. And that way I'm only using wood once instead of closing it in this way and then putting on a whole another face board. I'll have my 2x10 across here. It'll be permanent. It's going to stay there. So that's how I'm seeing that for now. And of course the bracing will help hold it in as well when it comes time to grout it. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of 2x4. We've got a fairly straight wall here. Corners established. We're going to come along and we'll do the shim. Shim this all up until it's level. And then we're going to lay out the second course and go from there. So